You do get the recording. You guys never normally got the recordings. It was probably a good thing. Huh? I only got a couple Powerades, but yeah. Alright. She is probably going to watch this. Hi, Danica. Alright, so you guys got this written? Shh. I'm still recording. I already started recording. We're going on 30 seconds of just nonsense. Alright, so we're analyzing rational functions, which is really just we're doing what we did yesterday, but we're actually going to practice it. Okay? And I can scroll back up for the title later. You might want your graphing calculator, but we're just going to kind of sketch them. So it doesn't have to be like perfect. What? Oh, my neck? Yeah, I'm good. I just popped it. All right, ready? So, what is step 1? No! Factor! Factor the stupid thing. We got to start with that. So, x minus 3, x plus 1, and then I've got a 3x over here and an x minus 4. All right, so factored the stupid thing. Now I find my holes. What do we think? Does this one have a hole? Yes. Oh, that stupid thing. So, when you're looking at that, it's at 0, which means if I have a hole at 0, am I going to have a y-intercept? Nope. So we can just put a DNE down here, or you can leave it blank. I don't really care. All right, but we still have to find that y coordinate for our hole. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug it into everything outside of our little blue oval. So I've got 0 minus 3, which is negative 3. I've got 0 plus 1, which is just 1. And then I've got 3 times, bless you. All right, times a negative 4. All right. That's just me plugging in 0. I think you surprised even yourself. So I think I end up with, what, a positive 1/4? Because the negatives cancel, the 3's cancel, so yeah, 1/4. All right. Now, if you want, when you're going through and graphing this kind of stuff, you can actually start plotting points or holes on the graph as you go through. It's kind of whatever floats your boat. All right. What about vertical asymptotes? I got any of those? Huh? Yeah, you can get a graph stamp. Vertical asymptotes? Any other terms at the bottom? So I've got one at 4. So x equals 4. So if I want to graph it, here's my lovely little asymptote. Nah. If they want it, they can come grab it. So, horizontal or slant, what am I going to have? Slant. Yeah, so, yes, you go back to the original when you're looking at horizontal versus slant, because you're really focused more on the degree. So because the degree on top is bigger than the degree on the bottom, bless you, we're going to end up dividing by this whole leading term right here. Okie dokie. So I'm going to divide these two terms by 3x squared. So I've got x cubed divided by 3x squared minus 2x squared over the x squared. So what happens if I plug in like, hang on, minus 3x, okay? If I put that over 3x squared, and I simplify all of this down, here's what I end up getting. I get 1/3 x minus 2 minus, the 3's cancel, so it's just 1/x. Okay? So remember last year when we did this, we talked about like the law of large numbers, right? If I plug a stupid large number into this, what happens to 1 divided by stupid large? It gets stupid small. It basically turns into a 0, right? So that's how I know I can get rid of this. Because if I plug in a stupid large number, it's minus 1 over stupid large, which is stupid tiny. And that's not changing anything. Yep. All right, Catherine? Oh, because it should have been over 3. You're like, she killed off that 3. I don't know where it went. So our slant asymptote is at y equals 1/3 x minus 2/3. Okay. Now, x-intercepts. All right, x-intercepts are when y equals 0. And do we remember the quick way of finding that? It's any of the leftover factors on the top. Okay, so x minus 3 and x plus 1. So, yep, I've got 3, 0, and I've got negative 1, 0. All right, and then for domain, what do I know about domain? It does go a long way, except what values are kicked out of the domain? And the holes. Okay? So it's x such that x does not equal 0 or 4. Okie dokie. So, next step is going to be actually graphing the stupid thing. I've got a hole, like right here. Okay? I think I have it graphed on the calculator. Hey, there it is. So what I've also done is I've graphed our slant asymptote. So you guys notice anything kind of funky about the slant asymptote? It goes through it. That's legal. It can do that. Yeah. Why? Horizontal and slant asymptotes are chain link fences. You can sometimes get through them. Vertical asymptotes are electric fences. If you touch them, you peed your pants. Nope, you've peed your pants, you ain't getting through. Huh? We're talking humans. Dogs don't wear pants. I don't know how those would work. Yeah, the slant would be more of a dotted line. That's definitely how I would have done it. Okay. So that's kind of how I would have viewed it. But if you notice, like this part right here kind of runs parallel and then it jumps through. And this one runs parallel up there. Does that help? All right. Uno más? All right. We want one more or two more? Let's do one more. Last one, and then we're done. Quit crying. Write it down. Reasons why I don't record during 7th period. You're awake. That's part of the problem. First period won't talk to me at all. Third period's kind of compliant. They're like, all right, lady, I'll just answer your stupid questions. You guys are like, I'm going to see if I can distract you enough where we don't have to do notes.
I took like a political party test for AP Gov, and they gave me a party they don't even like. Yeah, you're a transhumanist. Yeah, just like here. Like 81% transhumanist. I don't know what that means.
Is it? Which? I want to know what quiz you guys took. Like, dang.
I literally started. Hold up, I'm like 83%.
What is the website?
Yeah, we have a link.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys were. All right, we ready? Do you guys want to try this one on your own, or you want to try it with me? Okay, try it on your own. I'll start my little I side with quiz. Ooh, we can play an over-under on it.
It depends on how well you want to do it, because there's a lot of, like, more options.
I love it.
There's, like, the yes, no, and then there's, like, more options where you can be like, well, actually, the federal government... Yeah.
Do this one on your own.
highly smells with my name spelled. I could just. You're not gonna say anything. That is not true. Somebody else told me I smell good today. I believe it more than I believe you. All of them. Got you there.
Kart. Your phone and let them play Mario Kart? Yeah, I did.
You're recording it.
I am.
You're still recording.
I'm still recording.
Talking about how people are.
I doubt they got that.
No,
But
you can't hear the side fan. You can just hear Miss
Oh,
so much better. Because like all of you hear it was awful, and you're like, what just happened?
I have questions.
Some other character be like, what happened? Like,
No.
Ethan, you can't say that.
I do it in German. I do it whenever she shows up in my surroundings.
Who is it?
Hello?
Oh. Okay, you're saying.
All right, you about ready?
No.
You're still factoring?
I got sidetracked. Okay.
I squirreled. Back off.
My ADHD decided now it's not enough time.
Yeah, it's the origin. Well, if I have an X-Intercept at 0, 0, it's got to be the origin. If not, you plug in X for everything as 0. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But I'll give it broken down like this. What? I gotta actually figure out how to do this crap? Such an unreasonable teacher. How dare I? I feel like it goes like this, but I'm not really sure. It be like that sometimes. Okay. See how ridiculous you...
How do you find it on me?
What do we think? It's a little better than yesterday. Feel like we are cool now. I know.